Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of the Green Mobility Podcast. I am your host Rahul Nayyar. Today we are talking about something that's literally driving the future of transportation, batteries, and more specifically how lithium ion batteries are reshaping the EV landscape. And to help us understand this better, we have a very special guest today, Mr. Himanshu Singhal.
Hi.
He is an industry veteran and managing director at Ambit Batteries, a company that's truly leading the change in EV batteries innovation. Welcome to the show, Mr. Himanshu.
Hello, Rahul. Glad to be on the show.
Fantastic, sir. So let's start from the beginning. For our listeners who are new to EVs, what exactly are lithium-ion batteries and how do they work?
That's a great starting point, Rahul. Actually, lithium-ion batteries are a type of rechargeable batteries that are used in two-wheelers, three-wheelers, four-wheelers. They are very good from the traditional batteries. Actually, what their functioning is, how do they function? There is a lithium-ion battery that are lithium ion stored in the battery. Okay. So they move from positive to negative when they, in respective of when they charge and when they discharge. They store and release energy. That's how they work. They are very compact in size. They are very energy efficient and they work very good in comparison to the traditional lead acid batteries. There is one more point we are developing in our research and development team that is called state solid batteries. That is also a type of lithium ion battery, but we will talk about that in the later podcast.
That's fantastic. And speaking of traditional batteries, how exactly are lithium ion batteries better than the old school lead acid ones?
Big difference, Saul. I will give you a few pointers for it. The difference between the lithium ion batteries and lead acid batteries. The first one is the energy density. The energy that lithium ion battery can carry is far greater than the traditional lead acid battery. Okay. The second is the weight. I will give you an example for this. In three wheelers, जो रिक्शा वाला होता है और जो ड्राइवर होता है उसको अगर लेड एसिड और लिथियम का अगर वेट कम होगा उसी सेम एनर्जी डेंसिटी में और लेड का वेट ज्यादा होगा तो लिथियम में वो ज्यादा बंदे कैरी कर पाएगा. He can carry more people in his rickshaw for that one round. So it will be more cost effective for the driver in the long run. Correct. The third one is the charging time. Lithium ion supports super fast charging, whereas the lead acid take more time. They take whole day to charge the vehicle, charge the battery to run the vehicle, and the lifespan. The lifespan of lithium ion battery is in years, several years. But in lead acid batteries, they only 12 or 13 months you are getting for a lifespan.
After 1 year,
it get obsolete and you need to change the battery. Lithium-ion batteries are also maintenance free, so you do not need to pour water in it and store water in it, and they degrade very less. Lithium-ion batteries, lead acid battery, you need to pour water and they degrade faster. Lifespan is also too less, and there is one major factor that keeps coming in my mind. The lead acid batteries contains fumes. It contains sulfuric acid in it. So what that acid does during the running of the battery, not after the disposal. I am talking about during the running of the battery. The lead acid battery releases fumes in the air, which are hazardous for the human skin also. Very much hazardous for the human skin also, and several other factors. Plus, the disposal of the lead acid battery, very disturbing. How so is that the lead acid battery is disposed by unrecognized sector in the unrecognized recyclers currently. So what it does that they do not recycle it properly, and it damages the soil and water also in comparison to the lithium ion battery. So the soil and water damage is very hazardous for the human life.
Correct. That's great insight, Ji.
And currently we are working for one, as I had talked to you earlier also, we are developing one state solid lithium ion battery in which the electrolytes are in solid state, and whereas in the current lithium ion battery it is in liquid or gel based state. So what it does that the efficiency is much more greater at a very less weight. So, but currently the state solid batteries are contains more cost than the current lithium ion batteries. So we are in talks with the government regarding the PLI schemes. We are thinking of searching some way to develop a local make in India cell manufacturing plant
For solid state.
for solid state lithium ion batteries. That will be more cost effective and efficiency is there also.
That's amazing insight, Himanshu ji. Crystal clear it is. Now, for $1 million question, which type of lithium-ion batteries are best suited for electric vehicles today, sir?
Excellent question, Rahul. Actually, currently there are two type of batteries, two type of categories in the lithium-ion battery. The first is LFP battery chemistry, and the second is NMC chemistry. The full forms are for the LFP and NMC is that the LFP means lithium iron phosphate, and for NMC it is nickel manganese cobalt. So what happens in the LFP battery, LFP chemistry battery is they give you more safety and they give you more charge cycles. So it can basically provide you more longevity. Whereas in the NMC, nickel cobalt manganese battery, it give you more energy density. So it's basically depend on the use case you are using. If you require more longevity, more safety, then you go for LFP. And if you require more energy density, then you go for NMC. Okay. Currently, the two-wheelers, three-wheelers that are using are LFP chemistry, and for the EV four-wheelers, they are using NMC chemistry.
Fantastic insight, Himanshu ji. Tell us what role Ambit batteries play in delivering innovative and sustainable EV battery solutions with a customer-centric approach.
I'm glad you asked this question, Rahul.
Ji.
At Ambit, we believe in very fixed set of core rules that we do not change for anybody. Like for innovation, we have a very extensive team of R&D. As we talked earlier about the state solid batteries that we are going to develop. So they keep on inventing new things for our innovation purpose. Secondly is the quality of the material. We have a very stringent quality checks for our raw materials, so that the end product is also very good, that is very reliable for the customer. The third point is sustainability. We have collaborated with many known very good recyclers who because we are satisfied if we have partnership with them, the recycling of our lithium ion batteries after for the disposable is going into the good hands. So it is very eco-friendly for the environment. The last point is the customer-centric approach. So we have a very strong belief, if your customers are satisfied, the company is going to grow.
True.
So we believe in very paramount customer after sales services. Their warranties are given on time. Their problems are solved on time. The delivery time for our batteries, we keep on continuously reducing our delivery time so that our batteries reach on time to the customer to satisfy their need. Currently, we are focusing on export also. We are currently exporting to African countries and to Nepal, and we are focusing on developing more export orientation sales in our team.
That's good.
So because of this, I think Ambit batteries is going to be one of the paramount name in the industry in the coming years.
I'm sure about it.
Cheers.
That's great, sir. That's great. That's inspiring, Himanshu. Really shows that Ambit is not just building batteries, but building trust and sustainable future. Before we wrap up, any quick advice which you would like to give to our listeners and viewers who are considering to buy their first EV?
Absolutely. Before purchasing, a customer should always look for the type of battery they want, for the type of charging they want, for the type of warranty they want, for the capabilities that their battery is gonna have. Because I think battery is not just a component of the vehicle. It is the heart of the vehicle. I think that's.
And thank you to all our viewers. If you found today's episode helpful, do share it with your friends and colleagues. And don't forget to subscribe to the Green Mobility Podcast. Until next time, stay curious, stay sustainable, and keep driving the future forward. Thank you so much. Thank you, Himanshu ji.
Thank you.